All right, day 21 in the books. Day 21, great day today. Um, Bacon and eggs at breakfast, pound, 3 eggs. And then spent the day doing a lot of different things, just kind of working around the house, doing some, um, replacing some light switches and things like that, and programming things. A couple of ceiling fans replaced. So pretty busy day, but the whole day was great. No issues with food or anything. Um, Made some steaks for my wife and I and one of my daughters. So we did steaks for dinner tonight. I, of course, just did a steak, and they did steak and potato. So um, it was great. Uh, New York strip steak, 15.3 ounces. So just under a pound. And ate that. Very tasty. Got some a new thermometer about a week or so ago. First time I've used it. It's from ThermoPro. It's the Thermo Spikes. So kind of like the meters and things like that too. Everybody sees you just stick it in the meat and it records the meat temperature, ambient temperature, and everything. So the steaks were cooked perfect. I had a perfect medium rare. They had a medium. So I was really happy. But the bigger part of today that was really good was actually breakfast. So before I made my breakfast, I made breakfast for my wife and daughter. So now, traditionally, for the past couple of years, Sunday morning was breakfast burrito day. So I would get up and I would make breakfast burritos: egg, sausage, potato, and then in mine and my wife's, we do a green chili, Anaheim green chilies. And then we buy the uncooked tortillas. So I'd make the tortillas and then make the burritos. My daughter would omit the potato and the chili. She's finally decided to start going with the potato. But that was every single Sunday. And I would make theirs first and then mine. But while making theirs, I would eat extra sausage, right? We'd buy the pre-made sausage patties, pre-cooked sausage patties, and I'd use one sausage patty per burrito. So I needed 3, and I would make 5. And I would eat 2 of them, and then while I was cooking, and then have them for the burritos. And then I would make an extra tortilla early and turn that tortilla into a cheese quesadilla and eat that. And then I would eat my burrito. And more often than not, we'd also do hash browns. And I would eat the majority of the hash browns. So I would eat tons of food Sunday mornings for breakfast. And this was during diet or not during diet, because it was just that's what we did on Sunday mornings. But this morning I made their hash browns, made their burritos, and didn't eat anything. There was even one little piece of sausage on the cutting board, and I actually tossed it in the sink. I didn't even eat that. And then I made my bacon and eggs. So, and it wasn't even like I was wanting it. It was just like, oh, usually I do something. Oh yeah, I usually snack and eat, and I was like, doesn't even really feel like it. So I really think I am getting over a lot of those cravings and that they didn't plague me per se, but they were there. So now 3 weeks in, they're not really there. I remember what I used to do. That was fine. Saw a commercial or a part of a TV scene or something today, TV scene where somebody was eating a pickle. I was like, oh, pickles. No, I'm never going to eat a pickle again. Okay. Wasn't sad, wasn't happy. It was just, oh yeah, I'm not going to eat those anymore. So, interesting day, good day. So, Wife asked if we were going to do measurements tonight. I told her no, let's do the measurements after 4 weeks. So we did them at the start. We did them at 2 weeks. I'll do it at 4 weeks. Tomorrow morning I'll weigh in like I do every day. Today we're just a little bit of different number today. But I'll weigh in tomorrow. We'll compare it. We'll compare it to the start, which was 332.6. And we'll see where I'm at. Hoping to be 20, 21, 22. Anything like that would be fantastic. But it's moving. The diet's going well. I'm a little nervous for tonight, honestly, because I realized when I was heading to bed tonight, I didn't have a whole lot of water today, which meant I didn't take a whole lot of electrolytes. So had salt in my eggs this morning, and then my steak was prepared with just salt, and then butter, melted butter over the steaks. So don't have a ton of electrolytes in me. I do have my water bottle filled up, and a little extra of my highlight drops are in there right now. So I'm going to drink some water before I go to sleep. But I'm just hoping I don't get the leg cramps tonight. Had one earlier tonight. That's when I realized about the water. My calf and my ankle just locked up, and I couldn't move it. It just cramped and locked for a good probably 45 seconds. I could not move that leg until I twisted my leg in a certain way and it let it release. So we'll be interested about the night, but it just reminds me, it doesn't matter what's going on, what I'm doing. I got to stay on my water and just make sure I'm getting enough of my electrolytes. So trying to think, was there anything else about today that was special, unique? And I don't think there was. Just like I said, just a lot of work around the house, and really wasn't hungry. My wife asked me a couple times. She's like, "Are you hungry? Do you want to get to lunch?" No, I'm good. So definitely, body's starting to tell me eat less, or at least less frequently. And I think, the last week I've been doing a pound of bacon every day plus the 3 eggs. And I've been noticing, like, as I'm finishing my eggs, like I gotta finish my eggs. And what I usually do is I put half a pound of bacon mixed into the eggs, and then a half pound of bacon that I'm just eating as bacon. And like I said, I'm just, I gotta finish this. So I might tomorrow do a half pound of bacon and eggs for breakfast. That's what I originally started with. And maybe I'll go back to that. I've got steaks lined up for the week. I'm just going to plan on eating a late breakfast and then a dinner every day. That's going to be my plan for the week. So we'll see how it works out. If I do get hungrier in the middle, I'll do something. I've got some tuna. I can cook some eggs on the fly. I've got hamburger patties. I'm going to make hamburger patties also. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe Tuesday night. I'm just going to get them all prepped up. I've got just the ground beef, 80-20 ground beef. I'm going to prep up the burgers and probably prep them and refry them. Or I'm sorry, not refry them, but freeze them, just to make it a little bit easier. And I'm going to make them thin, thin burger patty, thin frozen burger patty. Cooks pretty quick on the grill, and should be good. So that's the plan. We'll talk about my weight tomorrow night and see where I'm at. Hopefully I'm down. If I'm below that 310, I'll be amazed. But we'll see. And tomorrow we'll talk about that. So talk to you tomorrow.